Fans are in disbelief over the unexpected turn of events in Rasheeda and Kirk Frost's 25-year marriage, which ended what many had believed was an indestructible love. Their divorce announcement is more than just another Atlanta hip-hop and love story. It marks the culmination of years of heartache, betrayal, and perseverance. This isn't just another scandal. This time, Kirk allegedly resumed his romance with Jasmine Washington, the same woman who almost ended his marriage years ago, in what was considered the ultimate betrayal. Rasheeda was forced to make the painful decision to permanently dissolve their marriage due to growing suspicions that Jasmine is expecting Kirk's child once again. The turbulent highs and lows of Rasheeda and Kirk's relationship have been witnessed by Love and hip-hop Atlanta viewers for years, showcasing a public display of distress, adultery, and emotional abuse, ultimately replacing what had begun as a love story based on loyalty and tenacity. Rasheeda's patience was repeatedly tested by Kirk's numerous transgressions, leading many to wonder how she managed to stay by him. Rasheeda's departure marks a significant moment for her to reclaim her sense of self-worth, even though it follows years of suffering and betrayal. From the beginning, it was clear that Rasheeda and Kirk's relationship had warning signs. Early seasons of Love and hip-hop Atlanta depicted a relationship struggling with communication and trust. In a memorable scene from Season 2, Kirk falsely accused Rasheeda of infidelity when she became pregnant, shocking the audience with his unfounded accusation. When Kirk's own infidelity troubles surfaced later, the absurdity of his actions became glaringly apparent during a group vacation when he was caught on tape blatantly cheating on Rasheeda. Fans were enraged by his brash actions, but Rasheeda chose to forgive him, wanting to keep their family together. Reactions to her choice were divided. While some commended her perseverance and commitment, others urged her to prioritize her own happiness over trying to preserve a toxic relationship. Kirk further humiliated Rasheeda in Season 3 when he demanded a DNA test to determine their child's paternity. This shocking act only widened the rift in their relationship. Rasheeda's mother, Shirlene, also couldn't stay silent. In a heated argument, she ran her car over Kirk's motorcycle, perfectly illustrating the family's frustration with his behavior. When it was revealed in Season 6 that Kirk had fathered a child with Jasmine Washington, a stripper he had been secretly seeing, their relationship took a drastic turn. Their fan base and family were rocked by this news, leading to a temporary split. Despite the betrayal, Rasheeda chose to forgive Kirk, believing their marriage could be mended. This act further cemented her reputation as a strong, caring woman who was willing to give him another chance, a choice many found both tragic and admirable. However, any remaining trust was shattered by Kirk's recent actions. Rasheeda was compelled to prioritize her own well-being due to reports of Kirk's rekindled relationship with Jasmine and the possibility that she was once again pregnant with his child. Rasheeda has now officially filed for divorce, according to sources close to the couple, ending a chapter in the history of one of reality TV's most famous couples. Rasheeda reportedly announced the dissolution of her marriage at a press conference, presenting a dramatic show of power. She spoke to the media with poise and elegance, wearing a stunning outfit that radiated confidence. In a steady but emotional voice, she said, "I've decided to move forward on my own after 25 years of marriage. This was a difficult but necessary decision. Kirk's constant betrayals have left me with no other option." Fans and cast members showered Rasheeda with love following the announcement, praising her for introducing Adrian, a new person in her life who has apparently been her support throughout this difficult time. The media exploded when Adrian appeared, eager to learn more about the man who has provided Rasheeda with strength. Rasheeda smiled as she said, "Adrian has been a true friend and partner. I can't wait to start this new chapter with someone who genuinely appreciates and values me." Kirk is now facing the consequences of his actions. Many have criticized his attempts to portray himself as the victim, using marital dissatisfaction as an excuse for his actions. Supporters accuse him of avoiding responsibility instead of owning up to his numerous betrayals. Jasmine Washington, who has yet to make a public statement, is once again making headlines as people wonder why she's involved in Kirk's life and what her motivations might be. Kirk's reputation has taken a major hit, and many of his former supporters have turned their backs on him. He now faces an uncertain future, both personally and professionally, due to his repeated failures to uphold his marriage vows. While Kirk likely hoped to salvage his relationship with Rasheeda, it seems there is no turning back this time. Rasheeda's decision to leave Kirk is more than just a significant life event. It is a statement of self-reliance and self-worth. She is a successful businesswoman who has built an empire that includes several business ventures, a boutique, and a music career. Fans, many of whom see her as an inspiration for resilience and self-determination, have rallied behind her resolve to preserve her dignity and focus on her future. Although it's unclear whether Rasheeda will continue to share her experience, on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, her journey has already inspired many to prioritize their own happiness and leave harmful relationships. Rasheeda's future looks bright, whether it involves expanding her businesses or exploring happiness with Adrian. Support for Rasheeda has surged on social media, with admirers applauding her for finally putting herself first. Comments such as, "She deserves so much better," and "It's about time she left him," reflect the collective frustration fans felt witnessing Rasheeda endure Kirk's actions over the years. The stark contrast between Kirk's consistent disregard for his marriage vows and Rasheeda's unwavering loyalty has not gone unnoticed. Critics of Kirk have been vocal in their condemnation, with one fan remarking, "He ruined everything and took her forgiveness for granted. She gave him countless chances, but he kept making mistakes." Another fan added, "I applaud her for leaving." The dissolution of Rasheeda and Kirk's marriage is a powerful reminder of the importance of self-worth and the courage it takes to leave a toxic relationship. Rasheeda is now putting herself first after years of prioritizing her marriage over her own happiness. Her story showcases the strength needed to break free from a cycle of betrayal and start over on her own terms. Fans are eager to see what the beloved reality star will do next as Rasheeda embarks on this new chapter, whether it's pursuing new business opportunities or finding happiness with Adrian. Rasheeda's resilience continues to amaze. Meanwhile, Kirk's future remains much more uncertain. One thing is clear: he will have to contend with the fallout from losing the woman who stood by him through it all. How do you feel about Rasheeda's choice? Do you think Kirk deserves another chance, or has he burned his last bridge? Does he deserve a second chance, or has he gone too far?